small dish, which my dad made yesterday, into some burritos. The bag just ripped as I tried to pick it up. So first, we need some soft tortillas. You need some cheese. Need the meat that was prepared yesterday. And you need a pan to place it on when you put it in the oven. Also, some aluminum, because as you can see, this pan has some holes because I think it's like a pizza pan. Either way, we don't want anything dripping to the base, to the bottom of our oven, because then it will cause the oven to smell because it will start to burn. And it's hard to clean an oven. So you want to make it easier on yourself. Use some aluminum. So then we just throw away the aluminum, and then we don't even have to clean the pan or the oven. You don't want to clean the oven. That's just a big task in itself, honestly. All right, hold on. We're just gonna place y'all right there. First things first, grab a taco shell. Now, tortillas. Now you're gonna use, for each burrito you wanna make, you're going to use 1 tortilla. All right. I'm going to make 2 just because I feel a bit hungry. So we're going to use 2. All right. Then you want to grab some type of utensil. I will be grabbing a fork because I think it would be the easiest for this thing. So now we'll take the cover off of our meatballs, and as you can see, these meatballs are kind of giant. So I'm honestly just gonna take half of one, cut it all up, place it on one burrito, and then cut it up and cut it in half, move the other side to the other tortilla. And then we're just gonna break up these meatballs, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So in total, this is half of a meatball. We cut it in half to place one on each tortilla. And now we're just gonna break it up on both sides. And I would say if you feel really hungry, you could eat 2. But if you're like, I just want some food, then better prepare 1 because it's easier. You could always prepare more, but when you're already prepared 1 and it's sitting out, sometimes you just won't eat it because it's already prepared. It's already been heated up or something. In my opinion, it's always, if you have a lot, always make less. Because if you want more, you can always come back. And sometimes your brain is like, oh, but I'm really hungry. But then you finish one and you're just like, I'm not really gonna eat the other one. And then you're just stuck with a burrito untouched, which is not always fun. All right, so now if you have cheese that you need to cut up like I do, go ahead and grab the knife that you want to use to cut up your cheese. Hold on, I need to find it. All right, and if you have to cut a cheese block, try to cut your cheese very thin, so then it melts more evenly across your meat, and you don't have just a lot of cheese melted in one area. Going to do this to both of my burritos, and then we're going to roll them up, stick them in the oven that's currently being preheated for like 10 minutes, I would say. because these are already cooked, so we just need to heat them up. We just need to heat the meat up. As you can hear, my oven is done preheating at what? 325, which is good. I like a lot of cheese, so I'm putting a little bit more. I think I'll cut up one more slice here. Like that much. Just sprinkle it around. Okay. So we have our cheese, we have our meat, we have our tortilla, and since there's already seasoning in the meatballs, I'm not gonna add any like sauces to it just because it's already in the meat. In case anyone was wondering. Picking up the scraps that fell. These will go in the trash though because they touched the floor. But now I'm just gonna fold the bottom of my burrito and roll from one side to the next like you're wrapping a baby in a blanket. And so this is what a burrito will look like. I don't know why. I like to leave one end of the burrito open. And something I do, I literally did this last night when I made a burrito, was adding some chips into your burrito, but that you do not when it's heating up not when you're heating it up in the oven, but right when you're eating. You could just add it for a little bit more crunch. You don't want to add it when you're heating up your meat because most likely it will take away the crunch from the chips, I would assume. And also, once I wrapped my burritos up, I also cover the tinfoil over them so they heat up quicker. So yeah, so now we'll just place it in the oven. Hold on. Gotta open the oven door first. Carry your pan of food that you want to cook. And just place it in. Set your timer. 10 minutes. Start. And now you wait until your burritos are done cooking. And if you want to add more things, feel free to do that as well. Just be aware of the size of tortilla you're using because these were really small. You can't overstuff them or then you might have to use another tortilla. But if you want to do that, feel free to do it. Alright, if you did enjoy, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I go live, make other videos. And comment down below, what do you like in your burritos? And once you do that, feel free to go check out my Amazon link in the description. You could purchase this book or any other products that I recommend that you could purchase from Amazon. Alright, we'll see y'all next time. Bye!